So we just left the baseball field. It was nice. And then we went to Pete's. I should have filmed it. It was such a good day. Everybody's out biking, walking dogs, playing baseball, running, just outside. So it's been a really nice day. I'm here at my favorite thrift store. And I always let my dogs out. I always park here because they can get out for a bit. And it's also in the shade. There's Runner. He's right there, my buddy. He's my good boy. Might have to take a poop. Where's Gambit? Gambit! Uh-oh. Here comes a big truck. Gambit. He's okay. They're pretty good, my dogs. So this is a day in the life. So I stayed in my van last night. I went to Venetia yesterday. And I stayed in my van last night because there was no parking and I didn't want it to get towed. So I just stayed in it. Hopefully they won't tow it with me in it. Couldn't find any parking. That was, I don't know, there's just too many issues. What they're doing now with the parking. Just constantly patrolling it where I live, so I just don't want to leave it anywhere where it might get towed. Yeah, they're really strict. And if it's not registered, which of course I register mine, they tow it immediately. There's no like, oh, we'll give you a warning. No, none of that. Crack that whip hard. While PG&E bills, food, everything's up high, they're gonna make sure they really enforce that. If you park for one day and they see you haven't registered your vehicle, yeah, it gets towed. Everyone's telling me that. One guy said I was like begging him to like, I was watching them tow it and I was asking him to put it down. I mean, it was too late then, right? But I think he said when they were starting to, they could have just not done it. People are having a hard enough time. So this is their water. I keep it full, halfway full, because it's hot now. It's not that hot today, thank goodness. If it was really hot, I probably wouldn't stay in the area. And people joke about these drawers. The reason why I have these cabinets is because look at all that storage. And they're locking. Yes, it's a file cabinet. People think I have an office in here and a fax machine. One girl's like, you've got a fax. No, this is the fridge. And this is also could be a freezer. So if I needed to freeze, I could freeze with this and carry just a cooler for the refrigerant items. This is my bed. It wasn't very comfortable, I have to say. I switched it around so I have more space here, but I don't know. I didn't really sleep good last night at all. Not a good rest. So, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna do what we usually do. Nothing, no. I do stuff. I do a lot of stuff. But, you know, I like not to have to, I like not having to have to work, so. That's always a pleasure because then my time's my own time. And I'm not an expensive person, so I can pretty much live off my Social Security. If I'm careful, like I don't go out to eat. I'm very careful with what I spend. I'm just cautious, you know, not to spend too much too fast because then, you know, there will be none. That's the problem with that. And I don't have any expensive things that I have to do. I mostly shop at thrift stores. If I'm low on funds, I just don't drive a lot. Like stay in one area, don't burn all my gas out. And the dogs are like kids. they are pretty happy, you know, as long as they're comfortable and it's not too hot or too cold. They're happy no matter what I do. Just like kids, you take them to the park all day. It doesn't cost a lot of money to go to the park. It's pretty relatively inexpensive and they love it. I mean, you don't have to always go fly across the world to enjoy your life. You can enjoy it right where you are and not have to spend a lot of money. Plus, California is gorgeous. Within an hour and a half, I can be in the mountains, maybe 2 hours. Mountains, ocean, lake, river, stream. So much here, so much to see. It's very beautiful, this area. It's a beautiful place to live. If you're okay with California, some people don't like it. I didn't find that out till later. I really didn't know that. I mean, that's kind of nice, but I've always lived in California, so I didn't really realize, like, some people really, they don't like it. I had a friend that used to talk about politics all the time, and she was from Chicago, and she was saying something about, I'm going to move back to a red state. And I was like, well, you're allowed to, because there's no walls around California. You can actually leave anytime you want. So you're not stuck here. If you don't like it, you can leave. So, yeah, she had, I don't know, I couldn't follow it. It was so much politics. She couldn't stand Newsom, couldn't stand any of the officials here in California. So, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I'm going to go in the store. I just want to shop around and see. I'm going to leave Rudder here. Rudder, I'm going to take my coffee, too. My Pete's. So I did buy my Pete's. And the only thing I'm a little upset about is I lost his underground. I put this here. This is actually storage underneath. It's not that hard. There's a board. It's actually a bookcase flipped upside or flipped sideways or something. So the inside there is a lot of, this is all like coolant, car stuff, a set of jumper cables, stuff like that. And then my back has more storage too, but Rudder doesn't have his little underneath. I mean, I think I could make a little spot down there for him if I moved all this stuff, but this is my bench, so I have somewhere to sit, and that's the cheapest thing ever with the big drawers. This is cheap. I think I paid $5 at a thrift store, and then reinforced it with wood and put a top on it. So, I mean, if I had $7,000 or more to blow or spend, I could do a professional, you know, have someone do it for me. But, you know, this is cheap, and I don't see why you gotta spend a lot of money if you don't have it, and I don't have it right now, so. But the insulation is good in the Max Air Fan, and then there's those lights, and that's a push button light right there. It's pretty simple. Took that, made that a twin, or yeah, a single bed. It was a queen. It was huge. Took up this whole space. I had no room here. Right, well, I'm gonna go in because Rudder, he needs to come now. I gotta start working with him a little bit. Rudder, come on. He's starting to like, because he was at the beach. We went to Stinson with my friend. She has a dog, and I let him go, just enjoy the day, because I didn't want to restrict him. He's very friendly, and I couldn't believe how many people have their dogs on a leash. At a dog beach, they have their dog's leash. Like, my dog, I want him to be able to run and be, you know, off leash. So I thought, like, at a dog beach they'd be off leash, but nope, most dogs were on the leash. So anyway, let me put that here. God, I have nowhere to put stuff, like cups. Rudder, I don't want him to go with me either. He needs to stay here. Okay. So, there. Alright, get up. I don't want him going. He just is too much. Go, up top. You can stay up there. There. That's the little ramp. I just put this here. It's just a pillow, but I cover it with this so I can wash this. This is like a, I don't know. It's not waterproof, but it's good enough. Keeps it covered so I can just pull that off and clean it easily. I should turn on the fan. Shoot. I'll turn it on. So I do have the Max air fan. Yeah, too bad I don't have a lot of money. So I was thinking I was going to have someone else do this, but I don't know if this is the van to do that with. I really don't. I don't know if this would be, I mean, I'm thinking of resale value, if it would be really beneficial to put any money into it. Probably not, you know. I don't want to. I would love to have a whole build out, but actually if I had a whole build out like that, I would want the van to be a little longer. This van is a short wheelbase. It's not very long. I don't know what length it is, but you know, you're limited because it's not very big. But it's the size of a regular parking spot. So whatever that is, it can park anywhere in a regular parking spot or driveway. It doesn't stick out. So, and then you don't have the extra space, so it makes it harder to just to have too many things. That's why I don't have a sink here. Because I was thinking of doing a sink here though. I was thinking of doing a sink right there. So if I had like a thing, I don't know if it could, no, I really don't see it possible. Like on this frame, if there could be something built here to, just a small one, like right here next to that, and stick out at the side. If it's this length of this, it could sit here or something, but it would have to be bolted down and have like a small sink. You wash your hands, wash your face. I just do it with the spray bottle. So if I want to wash my face, this is just H2O. It's wearing off. This is soap for my hands. This is soapy water. This is just plain water. I can do my teeth too with it. Squirt it on my teeth and then brush them and then squirt it again and just spit it in this. That's where I pee. And there's the, yeah. So that is the pee container right there. So nothing fancy. Probably paid $1.25 at the dollar store. Anyway, it's nothing much there. Just a little jug. That's all you need. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, it's nice just to have a house to go to after you're done with your van life. That's what I like. I like to have somewhere home, you know. So you're not doing it all the time. But I do enjoy it. I like to get out and about. I just like to be outside. I don't want to be inside. I can't stand being inside. So I do have somewhere to live now, but I'll keep it, I'm sure, if I can. Just keep it. Because when you get tired, you want to wash your clothes and just lay down somewhere where it's not on wheels and you're not rolling down the road and looking for a place to stop. And then it's really nice. So Rudder, he just likes to do this. Like if I'm doing van life, if I have a rope for him right here to tie him out, if I'm just like kicking back or cooking, he can be on this lead, this rope right here. I'll just clip him so he's right there. And then, here's my brush. So I do this. So I have a really boring life. It's like very mundane. I just clean a lot because sand. This is still sand. Gosh, look at that. It's still sand in here. Anyway, I don't care if it's clean or not. I have a little vacuum. It's clean enough. This gets all. I have a little thing I can pull out. That's their kennel. I had to get another one. I got rid of the other one, but I realized like I kind of do need one. It gets cold sometimes when I'm out in the colder months, and oops, the little pups can cuddle in there together. I've got some like cushiony blankets. They can get in there together. Okay, Redder, get up, go. Here he goes. So it's, you want to just sit here? I bet he would like this tile, nice and cold. Move, get up. I bet he would like this tile, but see it crack. Damn it. I want to get something there. I'm gonna see if they have any carpeting. Up, go up. He'll go up. Come on. I'm gonna get a piece of, I'm gonna cut it like an indoor-outdoor to the exact shape of that area right here. If I can find like a small piece, not too big. And the low carpet, like the indoor-outdoor. It's like a lower, like a tight weave woven carpet that won't show dirt, dark. I'm gonna go in here. So I got my El Coffee from Pete's Coffee. Right there. Pete's. Uh-oh. It's car running. I don't like to walk behind running cars just in case they back up and don't see me. I don't want to be like the rest of my life in the hospital or a wheelchair or a bed. God. I'm stuck somewhere. Can't get out. Oh gosh. Whew. So they're in the shade. It's right under those trees. I'm not going to be leaving them too long though. It'll be warm today, but I'm not going to leave them in there for very long. So I'm just going to go in here and look. Wish I could find some. I probably have to go to a carpet place. I know where to get scrap carpet. I've used it and cut it to the right size for garages, some bathrooms. I think I did it in a bathroom. Cut it like a whole piece to shape. As long as it doesn't fray on the end, it has to be carpet that's tight. Carpet that's tightly woven so it doesn't fray. Can't fray. And it has to not show dirt and be durable. So here we are. Hi, welcome.
Good morning.
I mean, thank you.
Oh.
It's a YouTube.
Yeah, we're on live.
You're live. So this is one of my favorite stores. They have so many things here. I don't want to make it too obvious because I don't want to alarm people that I'm filming. So, tons of stuff. So here's the dresses. Sometimes I grab something. I'll just scan for different colors. Summer colors. I don't really need a dress. I have enough. I have too many clothes. Like way too many clothes. Wow. So if you ever need a suitcase, ooh, those are getting expensive. They're starting to charge a lot. Holy. Yeah, prices have gone up at Goodwill, that's for sure. Wow, it's $20. Wow, for a suitcase, that's never used to be. It was like 7 or 8. Very cheap before, not anymore. So I'm not gonna find anything here. Oh God, these mats. These are as one mat. That's nice. That's a good one. Might get it. I want to see something. So this is like camping mat. Uh-oh. Shoot. it's gonna be a lot to deal with because it's been tied up for a long time. I just need something that's space efficient, doesn't take up a lot of room because there's not a lot of room. So I don't know, that looks too worn. Like it's, you know, if you just look at it, it looks a little worn. So we're not gonna get that. Let's see. It's a little, oh wow, okay. So always look at the dog stuff. Oh wow. I might get these extra small. This will just be for the little dogs. Shoot. My big dog will want them.
I need a manager up front, please. Manager up front, thank you.
Oh wow, this is nice. Okay, that's all dog stuff. See what it is. Oh, I'm gonna get them. I'll get these for them. Okay, so this is kind of what I do. I like to see what there is. It's really crowded. It's always crowded here. Always crowded. So busy.
Cancel that.
Okay. Oh yeah, those things. Those ride-on things. Whoa. Oh wow. Who knows what that is? That's something that says something. Let me see what this is. See what that is. So, yeah, that's nice. Ready bath. Yeah, these are nice for van life, so I'll get that. So, I'm just gonna, who knows what this is? This is like a cat. I bet it's a cat litter box, like a fancy litter box. That's what I think it is. Because it says empty. Cycle means it probably cleans it, turns it over, and cleans it, and then it's good to go. So I always find stuff here. So I do want these cloths because they're big, nice ones. And when you want to wash your face and just clean up a little, it's nice to have. So like little stoves. Little lights. I don't get anything unless it's rechargeable. So if it's rechargeable, I don't want to buy batteries or any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna get batteries for anything unless I have to. But I'm not gonna buy something that requires it. Whoa. Little fan. So these are nice. And the dog bones. Okay. So I always come here. Shoot, I wish that pad was different. It's too messed up. It doesn't open up properly. It's like, yeah, it's probably a nice one, but I'm not gonna get it. Okay, dog bowls. Oh, that's a nice one. Huh. Wow, that one would not slip around much. Could probably use that. And take that other thing out. Because that other thing's $3.99, that's good. China, made in China. Yeah, that wouldn't slip around much, but I'm telling you, it's gonna spill. That's okay. It's gonna spill everywhere like it does now, but mine are deeper. My bowls are deeper. I'm just gonna keep my bowls because I don't need to spend the money. Look at all that. Like nobody wants to use used, so they're all just sitting. Nobody wants to use the used water. So, God, there's something crazy. I'm gonna check out. They're pretty nice here. God, it's like hit and miss when you go somewhere. Sometimes people are like not so nice today. Uh-oh. I want to see.
Laura to the front for a phone call. Laura to the front for a phone call. Thank you.
Oh, that's 5 claws. That's a lot. 5 claws in each one of these. That's a lot.
Cash card.
Fragrance free
So your
too.
subtotal's gonna be $22.96.
That's good.
Oh, hold on.
All that stuff, Christmas stuff now.
Whenever you're ready. You're good. Was that it? Thank you. You're welcome.
Doesn't it feel good to give? By setting a reminder on your phone
Thank
to
you.
donate to Goodwill 4 times a year, you can ensure your closet never gets too cluttered. Plus, every donation you make will help Goodwill deliver no-cost courier services to people in need. Have you heard of Goodwill's no-cost courier?
All right, man.
Uh-oh, it ripped. Oh my gosh.
Is Maury on the phone? He wants to schedule when we should come in and watch.
The tag ripped. Jeez Louise. Okay.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a new
Oh,
price
thank
for that.
you.
Is that $5.99?
Yes, it is. Yes. Okay. So she doesn't want me to record. I have to go. Okay, ciao for now.